Winding down toward first pitch in Arlington. The Twins and the Rangers are next. MLB The Show coverage of Major League Baseball takes us to the Lone Star State. We're at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. But first, let's get to our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. Colby Lewis will be on the mound to face this lineup. Normally, he's been a reliable starter, but this year's been another story. Really struggling with his command of late. We'll see if he can turn things around or not. DENARD Span will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Freeze at game time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. Chris Parmelee will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300. In the air to left. Murphy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Joe Mauer will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt.
Average-wise. And here's an opportunity to maybe get back in the swing of things here.
Here's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Starting lineup now for the Rangers, again brought to us by State Farm. Kyle Gibson is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Under it now is KUBEL. 1 away. ELVIS Andrus will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all 2-0. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. Josh Hamilton will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Adrian Beltre will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Runner.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. CASILLA will put this one away, and the side is retired. So the Jason KUBEL leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Willingham will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field, a base hit. YUNEL Escobar will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. On the ground for Kinsler, this could be 2. ANDRUS on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. Michael Young will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Nelson CRUZ will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last.
A very good hitter up here. See, he might get the green light on 3-0.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. David Murphy will take his first cuts now. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. There forward is KUBEL, and he's got it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in the catcher, Yorvit Torrealba. He comes on 2-1. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And no shot there for Valencia. It's a fair ball. Mitch Moreland will get his first. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. Ian Kinsler will step. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. ELVIS ANDRUS will dig in. He singled his first time around. Comes set. Now the pitch. There goes Kinsler. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Danny Valencia will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. ALEXI CASILLA will be the batter. First pitch on the way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. One there on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And he's ready. Now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Chris Parmelee will dig in 2 now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Here's ELVIS ANDRUS now to start the inning for the Rangers. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will try it. Now a fastball swung on and lifted out towards Span in center field. And that's out number 2. Adrian Beltre will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best
team to find the handle on it.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And he'll flip it to Casilla for the force out, and the inning is over. And there, in fact, is Joe Mauer. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Jason KUBEL
in the 4th. That's way too many.
Ball 4.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Josh Willingham. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he'll have himself a base hit. And the runner will score from second. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring in the shortstop, YUNEL ESCOBAR. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Danny Valencia will stand in. He drew base on balls. His fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now.
Left.
And he reaches for 1 but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nelson Cruz will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Speed pitches.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. David Murphy will dig in here. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Escobar. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. First two are set down, and that brings in the catcher, Jorvi Torrealba. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Swing and a ball lined hard toward short. This won't get by the shortstop. DENARD Span will make his way. And this is on the ground now for ANDRUS at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. PARMELEE will dig in. And he gets under the fastball a bit as this is skied out to Hamilton in center field. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher. Swing and a liner toward right center. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Nope, and he is in there. Paul Goldschmidt will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
But you also don't need to groove anything.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He pitches prior to that one.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. From the stretch. Runners going. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Adrian Beltre will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Would almost certainly chase this guy to the showers.
Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jason KUBEL will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Hamilton is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Josh Willingham will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Swing and a high chopper. There to play it is Young. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. YUNEL Escobar will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Swarzak will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And there now is Michael Young. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
He's looking a little bewildered up there right now.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Nelson Cruz look at Young. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. David Murphy will try it again. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, Danny Valencia will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
It's the first few times through.
Line to left. And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. ALEXI CASILLA will dig in. And that's off his leg on the mound. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And this is going to be ruled an infield single, but the more important issue becomes the health of the man on the mound. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. Gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Chris Parmelee will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
One more big pitch here to get him out of the inning and then call it a night, but he's having a hard time finding the strike zone.
Yep, he made it.
On to first, and it's dropped. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Set up by Torrealba, the 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. CRUZ is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Your Torrealba will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Mitch Moreland will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And now they've got a man caught in a rundown. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ian Kinsler will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Curveball. Oh, strike 3 called, and he can't believe it. Mike Adams will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jason KUBEL will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Mike Napoli is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout. Josh Willingham will get it. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Murphy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. YUNEL ESCOBAR will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Let's see the 2. Glenn Perkins is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And there, in fact, is Josh Hamilton now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. All right, back to him on the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. So one swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Michael Young will stand in.
Know the guy at the plate needs to protect. That's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing.
Danny Valencia was
not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. ALEXI CASILLA will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. CRUZ is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. DENARD Span will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and he makes. Nelson Cruz will stand in one more time. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on. Juan Rivera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Ball game. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. The Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Juan Rivera. Thanks largely to one heroic swing, he's our top player of the game.